Is that GJ? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think we're coming down too. It's super clean. Even if you go to the 30 minute, the 15 minute, it's one fucking candle. What up, X-Door? All right, guys. So I got a sell stop down here, just in case we end up coming down real quick, but not really seeing anything yet. So I might move it up and put maybe take an entry if we get below there. Check the 15.
Hey Paul, can you send the YouTube link?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yo.
Yo,
What's happening, guys?
Chilling.
Good. Who's got in here? Everybody looking at GJ cells or?
Yep. Yeah, if it breaks the previous 15-minute low, I'll probably take an end. Holy shit! I'll probably take an entry.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for spreads to calm down a little bit. Well, they are actually calming down.
Yep. Yeah, mine's at 1.5 right now.
Yeah, mine's just gone below one, so I think they might just be calming down. It's weird because overall I'm still long term I'm still very bullish on GJ, but I actually just did some swing analysis with David, and we both agreed that the bullish idea was probably made more sense. But like then this one happened. Okay. Well,
yeah, it's only big 4 hour support for me right now.
yeah, I've got the exact same. So the two 4 hour wicks to the left. People on Valentine's Day, and then around the 5th of February, 4th and 5th, we've got a whole lot of action there. But then again, for me, if it breaks it now, we're going like it's almost clear down to like 142.
Oh yeah, it's coming down real low. There's nothing in the way below. Once we get past 765, there's nothing.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to take an entry once it breaks the low here, because it's kind of a big stop. Maybe wait for it to close below and then get the break of that candle.
Yeah, because I was just looking at trading view as well, and as you said it, I was thinking around 770, 760 as well, because then that means it breaks past the wicks, like the two previous rejection wicks.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, got plenty of time with the nation.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna move my sell stop up a little bit.
Where are you gonna put your sell stop?
142761.
Alright.
So yeah, it is. I mean, it's just below that bearish hourly. On MT4, it's 761 for me. Because my thought is if it gets below the support it just made, which is right near that last little 4-hour wick that is the resistance that it kind of needs to get below. If it gets below the area it just made support, it's going to just continue through that area. Because that support it made, I'm anticipating that it made that because of that little bit of 4-hour resistance to the downside. So if it does pop down, it should go pretty quick. We got momentum to the downside already as well. But if it goes up, then we won't be in anything, so we'll be able to catch some buys. Kind of want to zoom this out a little bit. What up, chat? How far do I think it's going to fall? I think it's going down to this area. Right in here. We got this one candle. This is a 30-minute too, so it should come down super smooth as well. What up, Shlee? What up, Mana? Gurjat, how's it going? Oh, you guys got entries already. Shit. Yeah, I was looking at GA and it's just ugly as hell. And there's news coming in, so I didn't want to have to play around with that. Damn, nobody came to Zoom today. What up, Corey? Yeah, I think this thing's coming down. Yeah, I might throw an entry in once it breaks the 30-minute low. We'll see, though. I mean, on MT4, it kind of already did break the low. I just don't like how big of a stop it is. Because, yeah, it's only an 8-pip stop. That's not bad.
How would you like to have the names and exact ticker symbols
Yo.
of the three stocks that you need to retire on? Well, that's exactly what legendary trader Jeff Park has put together for you this morning.
Tim, let's go, bro. Damn, how would you like to get muted? Running ads and stuff. Crazy ass. I mean, you don't have to trade, Renko. No one's forcing you to take a trade. It looks to me like GJ's got plenty of volume. Yeah, actually, I think we're coming down. I'm just waiting for the best confirmation that I feel will be the best opportunity. So I'm thinking if we get below that 30-minute, which it looks like we just are about to, we're right about there, I think it's going to just dive. So I'm probably going to throw a small position in if we break the low of the 30, and then just leave my pending as my main trade, because that's probably where the real momentum is going to kick in. So yeah, Brandon, GJ today. GJ looks like trash. Yeah, hourly's looking like it's just going to go wick fill. Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot to like my own stream. We got 9. Let's go. Someone's got to do it. Yeah, I mean, even if we got an entry in once it breaks this 30-minute, it's only a 9-pip stop. 9 or 10. Which is still good because we got a target down here of just nothingness right here. So, and we're trading with the trend or momentum, whatever you want to call it. So, I think it's a intelligent trade. Well, then we could consider this bullish one just either making the hourly wick to then come fill it, or just being a fake out and then we're going to just come back down. Was it 20 pips or 2 pips comedy? Yeah, it's just sitting right there. No, not yet, Nathan. I'm waiting for it to either... I have a sell stop in, and then I'm going to throw a small position in at the break of the bullish 30-minute. If it breaks the low. Because I'm anticipating sells, so just get a smaller, more aggressive entry in. Probably let that one run, and then I got the meaty position at where is it at? At 761. I just did a market order or a new order on MT4 for the pending. Yeah, even with a bearish 15-minute close, I'd still wait for it to break that low, just for further confirmation that that support's not going to keep us up. Yeah, no music today either. It was I was watching the recaps and the streams, just studying a little bit, and the music wouldn't even. The app was lagging. It wouldn't even play the music. It would just kind of pop in and pop out. So I'll just try to not let it get quiet and awkward till I figure out a replacement. Trading panel. I'm not sure of the name of it, but if you just Google a trading panel, there's a ton of good ones out there. This one's actually pretty old, but I would say either just Google MT4 or MT5 trading panel, EA trading panel, or just buy the Rakil's magic keys. Alright, so I'm watching the 15 right now. If it breaks the low of that 15 that just closed, I will be putting that small position in. Yeah, so we closed back below that 30-minute support we broke initially right here. So we get below here, I think we'll head down. Are you guys looking at sales too?
Yeah, I think we're sure right now.
Yeah, I think this 15 minutes gonna give us the sauce. And where's Mike? I haven't heard Mike all week. Yeah, I know Gold and GJ, they do relate in Asian session, which is pretty cool, but I wouldn't I don't even look at Gold first off, but I wouldn't take a trade off of that, but it is kind of a good little mental cushion, you could say, to kind of feel more confident about which way you're taking the trade. But I'd still base it strictly off price action first. You're looking for longs? Yeah, longs make sense. If we don't break down, we're going to go up. So that's why I'm saying if we break the lows, I'm going to take a sell. But if we don't break the lows, we'll look for another opportunity. Should you buy at the bottom? If that, I wouldn't recommend it, but if that's your plan, you gotta follow your plan. Raja got on sells. Yeah, he probably took it as the candle was moving down. That's just, I need a little more confirmation. He's got more experience, so he's probably seen this happen more. He's definitely seen this happen more than I have. So once I get my confirmation, I will be entering. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the hour, the 4 hour, daily, I mean, it's basically handing you out sell stickers. So, and you could say the 4 hours at support right here, but if you look at the previous 4 hour candle, it's an extremely strong bearish close. That doesn't show any signs of kind of rejecting this area. So till it shows that, I think sells is what you should anticipate first. Till it tells you otherwise. I mean, I just keep it super simple. I'll just come to the chart and like, okay, previous 4 hours bearish. There's not really anything kind of stopping us. We'll look for sells. And then if it ends up going up, then we take buys. There's no need to, oh, there's a support here, but there's a resistance here, and then the daily does this. Like, just pick something and do the same thing. Come on. We close back below. We should stay below that 820 area and continue to drop. So normally I would have already entered based on that previous 15, but I really been liking the break in the lows or highs confirmations. So if you're already in, I think you're good. It's just I want to see a little more. Come on. And my stops will be above that previous bearish candle. So it'll be about 10, 12 pips maybe. So. Oh, will I trade GA in the news time? More than likely not. But if we're in and out of the trade before the news, we can watch it and maybe kind of talk about what we're anticipating on which way it's going to go, where it's going to go to, and just kind of get an idea of how the market responds to that news. We could definitely do that if we're out of this trade, if we get into it. No, neither of us trade in the afternoon. There was 1 week I was trading in the afternoon, but that's because I just had too much time on my hands and I didn't know I wasn't balancing my time, or I wasn't managing my time correctly, you should say. All right, maybe we grabbed enough to come down. Yeah, that's fine, Marco. You don't have to. If it doesn't fit your plan, definitely don't take it. But something to maybe backtest and look into, just as more market knowledge, I guess, is when price forms a support or a resistance with the trend or momentum, and it pushes below that supporter or pushes below the support or above the resistance, how often does it continue if it breaks those lows? Because that's what I did, and whenever it did break those lows like that with the momentum specifically, I mean, even against it, it worked. It just made more sense to stick with the trend. It was like 9 times out of 10, if it broke those lows, it was gone, and it had a nice minimum 10, 15 pip move. Because when it's really aggressive, you don't always get like a break and a retest, or it to come back and make a resistance and then take it down. So as long as it's moving pretty well, you should be fine. Well, here we go. Are we coming? Yep, there we go. Yeah, I actually closed my pending and just put 2 manual ones in. You go, Shabai. Nice. What up, Shlee? Target. I have it marked. You just can't see it with the time frame I'm in. So we'll blow that up a little bit better. So we're looking at like down here. Yeah, I think it should be good. I don't like that it broke the low and came right back up. But 30-minute looks like it should close bearish. Patience with Paul. Yeah, I mean, that would have probably been better, especially since someone already has the original name. Yeah, we'll go to the 30-minute and oh boy. What up, Juan? Yeah. Yeah, it could be a little messy right now. But I mean, it's the same trade we've taken all week, so if we lose, I mean, that'll just be what it is, and we'll come back tomorrow and do the same trade. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast. If it starts to fly again, somebody scream.
Sure.
That was the last time I went to the bathroom. It fell like 40 pips. Maybe I'll just bring my phone with in case. Oh, so 30-minute close back below that area. So here, I'll show you where I have that marked. So right here. So we close back above and then we close back below. So this could be a fake out up, and we'll continue down because we close back below the support here. And this candle did make a lower low below this candle too. So we will see. What the fuck? Yeah, hopefully it'll drop.
What's up?
Yo.
What I miss?
We're in GJ styles, but that's about it.
Okay.
Nothing much.
Alright. What's your entry?
794.
Okay. So I'm guessing when it broke the previous 30-minute candle, you hopped on.
Yes, sir. Same thing as every day.
Makes sense.
We'll see.
Looks like it wants to rain, kinda, huh?
Yeah, now that after the close, yeah, it looks like it's going sideways, but that 30-minute did close below. If you zoom out on the 30-minute, that previous 30-minute closed below what that first bearish one did. So it looks like a fake out to the upside to me. There's still no bottom wick on the 30-minute, so it looks like it's just going up to come back down, but hopefully it doesn't go too high.
Right.
And then just with the previous 4 hour being so strong bearish, I'm just anticipating us to continue. So we'll see what happens. I mean, it looks like it kind of bounced off of that, like pulled back and didn't close below the support, but it did break the low of that candle. So I'm thinking because it did that, it could want to continue past that support.
We'll really see at 6 o'clock. That'll be the.
Yeah, I don't think there's no GBP or JPY news, so hopefully open will take us down. And this is just the pullback prior to open. Yeah, I'm hoping the next, what time is it? 5:30. In the next 15 to 20 minutes, it'll give us that little Asian Open market volume, like little push.
Buys on GA would have been nice, huh?
What? Really?
Buys on GA would have been nice. Looks like.
GA was ugly as shit.
Yeah, it does look ugly, but in hindsight, I guess.
Yeah, on the 4 hour. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better now. Oh yeah, that looks way better. I still don't like the what's to the left.
Yeah.
But there is news coming, so I think it could be winding up to drive down. There's news at 6:30. Yeah.
6:30 Central or Eastern?
Our time, Central.
Central, okay.
A lot of hoping. I don't know what I'm hoping for. I mean, yeah, I hope I win, but I didn't take the trade on hope. I took the same trade I take every single day.
Some dude.
Yep, some dude.
Some dude.
So,
The dude abides.
yeah, I mean, everyone hopes they win, but that's not why we entered the trade. He might have missed why we entered. Because I said it like 30 minutes before it even happened. Yeah, I like that, Johnny. If it makes sense for sales, I like it. I'm on board with it, whatever you say. It could be GJ's just pushing up to get more butterflies to take us down. Whatever it's doing. As long as it sells, I'm on board. Yeah. But I mean, like Raja and Ted, they explain it too. Like, the candle hasn't gone down yet. Right at open, it pushed up. There's no attempt to go down yet. So it looks like the end of the candle should continue to push down. But like I see that bullish candle just as a fake out, and then we close back below both levels that I was interested in. So, and we broke the low. But I'm only down 2.5, 3 pips right now, so it's not bad. Made 5-minute resistance. Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, Manuel. That's clever. I see what you did. 5-minute resistance, huh? Let me check that out. Oh, we made a little bit of a lower high on the 5-minute. Uh-oh. We'll see if that does anything. See, there we go, Schwab. There we go. More GJ sells confirmations. I like it. Yeah. I mean, I didn't trade this morning, so.
I had a whopping 3-pip on 2-position game.
Ooh, so that's what, 1.5 pips?
No. That's I had 3 on each, so I guess it'd be 6. But I don't count it like that because that's not. It doesn't. That just sounds kind of cheesy, like trying to. I don't know. Anyway, no, it would have been 6 on 2 different positions, or 3 on 2 different positions, so 6 total.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty pathetic.
I mean, hey, that's a win. Who cares?
I'm not counting it as a win because the spread was like 1.5, so I got like a pip and a half maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just glad I closed it because it was about to go against me, so I count that as a win.
Yeah, that's definitely a win. Yeah, so I mean, there is 4-hour support here and here, but that's a bearish candle. And it made a low past here and past here. And then we got another bearish candle that made a low past here. And now I'm anticipating to get a low pass here and to continue down and kind of correct this whole up move right here. Not whole move, but at least down to, I mean, here or here. But we'll see. I mean, it could wind up and then come back down, but I mean, candle's bearish. I'm not going to take buys, so.
Yeah, GA was the trade.
Yeah, I didn't like it when I looked at it, so I didn't go back and look at it after I decided what I was going to look at.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so. Oh well, if we lose, we lose. Be nice to win again.
Yep, that's always nice.
Yeah.
Wait, Joe, are you in here?
Yeah.
So what's up, man? What's up with the rematch? You just gonna not give me a chance at the title or what?
I'm done playing him.
All right, well, just pencil me in whenever you're free.
You want to play tonight or? Yeah. All right. Sounds good.
Bet.
Yeah, I feel like it might have been a better to wait for it to break this low. But
yeah,
I mean, either way, still the same trade. Still in it for now.
Where's your stop?
Above the
90-ish?
Yeah, it's above the 30-minute bearish candle. It says my spread's at 1, but it's on MT4 it looks a lot higher than just 1.
You know, sometimes I watch the ticks. Is that weird?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, so we're trading with the momentum, so that's why I'm anticipating it to, once it broke the low, for it to continue with where it went all day. So we'll see. What's the hourly look like? Did the hourly wick down and come back up? Yeah, I mean, still bearish, so we close above here. Yeah, it did close above there. And then the hourly flip bullish. That's not nice.
You riding it out or you bailing?
I mean, it's right there. I mean, at 2 more pips, I'm gonna just let it do what it does.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, it's a bearish candle. Broke the low. If it comes up, I mean, oh well.
I've been looking at this whole no wick thing, and it's not. It hasn't been reliable enough for me. You know, like I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't put a lot of stock into it personally, but that's just me.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not a fan of how his 30 minutes been forming, but we'll see. I mean, if you look at the hourly, everything's bearish, so it's not like we're selling a bullish candle. Hourly's bearish, 4 hours bearish. I mean, this hourly's trying to flip bullish. It's coming close. Yeah, the stream has a little bit of a delay, Shlee.
So what's up on the poll? What time are people?
I think I'm just gonna pick the time, whatever's best for me, and then whoever can show up will show up,
Right.
and just go from there.
Yep. You know what I was thinking about today? It would really be ideal. I know people won't do it, but if people brought their losses, we can learn from losses. You know.
Yeah, I mean that. The idea was that they bring both.
Right.
Yeah, and I mean I'm gonna bring both as well. So.
But most people aren't gonna show their losses. You know.
Yeah. I'm just making sure my stop doesn't get tapped by the spread. Yeah, I'm not placing my take profit, you dipshit. No shit, it's not in profit.
I really wish LMFX had NT5.
Yeah, that'd be a little more convenient. Yeah. So I just tweaked my stop up a little bit so it was so my spread was added in. I had about a pip and a half above this current hourly candle. Um, just because the spread on MT4 it's higher than where the candle actually is, so I didn't want it to come to the exact height and then fall, but tap me out first. So that's all I was doing.
And when
So
I first started trading, I used to happen to me so much. It was so aggravating.
mhm.
And I realized I was just being stupid for not placing it in a good area.
Yep. Yeah. I was just where the way it was looking, it was getting close, but the candle wasn't close to breaking the high, so I wanted to let it breathe a little bit. But I mean, if we close bearish again, I'm hoping we're gonna close bearish below here, and then we'll be good. But I don't like that this didn't make a low pass here, and that it kind of struggled to get below it. That makes me a little worried, but we got 8 minutes. I'd still like to see this 30-minute come down and at least reject going down instead of just going up. Personally. Yeah, that could definitely be it, Mohammed. But it paid us pretty well when we traded it Wednesday last week, really quickly too. So it could just be with the U.S. holiday, there's just not a ton of push, but it is Asian sessions, so I don't know how much influence that has in terms of volume in the Asian session. So yep. Yeah, Igor, I'll pull up your chart once we win or lose this trade. I just want to be paying attention to it and react to whatever happens. Come on, flip bearish on the 30. Let's go. Come on. Oh, damn, Akil got early sells. Come on, 30-minute flip bearish. Let's go. Last 5 minutes. Asian Open. Take us down.
Yeah, if we can crash 1,000 pips real quick, that'd be great.
Yeah, just nothing serious, just a quick 1,000. Shit, you could be trading a 0.01, and if it falls 1,000 pips, you made a couple 100% on your account.
I mean, I don't think I'm asking for too much here.
That's incredibly realistic. It's like getting a Lambo for your first car when you work at Walmart. Alright, give us a nice strong hourly close below that hourly support. And then bop, bop, bop. Yeah, I'm hoping Asian Open will drive us down 10, 20 pips. Give us our take profit. And if it falls more, it falls more. If not, as long as we can get those 10 pips or so. Yeah, that's 10 right there. So. Come on, 30-minute flip. It's right there. Yeah. You're in 2 cells. Okay. Yeah, if you got entries on that wake up, those are probably good. That was good entry right there if you got in. Yeah, I don't know, Lydia. I'm not sure on that, to be honest. Come on, I want this 30 minutes to flip bearish. Or at least be really, really weak bullish. It's just AUD news, I forgot. It's monetary policy. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to see the hourly close below that area to the left. One four two 815. Yeah, I got 794 and 808. Yeah, this thing was bullish the entire 30 minutes. Come on. Last 10 seconds. Stay below. Yeah. Alright, we'll see what happens at open.
Whoa, is that a bearish candle opening?
Yeah, feels like forever. But hourly close bearish below here.
Yeah, this 15-minute already broke the low of the previous.
Oh, really?
And we're break. Oh, let's break the 30-minute low.
It broke it on my MT4.
Yeah.
It's moving fast.
Yeah, it's almost back to our entry. I think it should break through that support. Because if it gets below this wick, that was the low of the 4 hour, it's definitely going to start moving. Ooh. Oh, that 15-minute closed bearish. What the heck?
No MT4 anytime, MT5 anytime soon on LMFX.
No? Hmm. The young whisper.
Who's the Yin Whisperer?
I don't know, but it was funny. That's what Ashley said.
Yeah, get him in here.
Hmm. I think if it can break the previous hourly low, it'll keep coming. Come on, GJ. Shuab, you just got to click the link in my Instagram bio and it will automatically put you in, as long as you have Telegram on your phone or computer, whatever you joined from. Yeah, I think we're going to continue down, but I'd like it to give us some confirmation that it is going to continue past this area. Like a break of an hourly low would be really nice.
Range.
Mm-hmm. Smaller time frames are messy. Hourly just looks bearish for now. Yep, yeah, no problem. Once it does break out of this 15-minute, it should move really nice. So whenever GJ ranges, and it breaks out pretty aggressively. And then GJ just go boof, dump. Because if it gets below that purple line, it should just shit itself. Hmm.
Yeah, I like EJ, but it's kind of just ranging.
Shoaib. Okay. I hope I'm saying that right. Shoaib. Okay. Did I say that right? Shoaib? I think that's how you say it. What are you saying, though?
I said I usually like trading EJ, but for the past like day or two, it's been ranging, so I'm just waiting for a break of that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, EJ should break out real nice too. I would assume most pairs do that, but um, I'm gonna run to the bathroom and grab some coffee, see if it helps push the market.
Your bowel movements will move the market.
No, I'm hoping the coffee and the restroom break will move the market. Hopefully.
So JR, have you played at all since our last game?
Nope.
Ooh, same.
I'm pretty sour. Salty, I'm salty. Pretty salty. What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's me. I'm going back to the game we played.
Oh.
It's trying. Noah, did it break your chart you sent me for your sell confirmation?
Are you talking to me, Paul?
I was talking to Noah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, what?
Did GJ do what you wanted to see yet?
It technically has not, but I took it because it broke that previous 30-minute low.
Okay.
Do you see my analysis I sent in the prior chat?
Oh, for sales? Oh, Troy? Is that you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just replied.
Oh, did it?
Yep. Yeah, I didn't know who that was talking at first, but then, yeah, I hear it now. Yeah, it's trying to break that hourly low.
Yeah, I see it too.
Man, we entered right at the wick. That was super unfortunate.
Were you planning on riding it too?
I'm going to close 2 positions at 10 pips, and then the target I have is, so if you're on the 30-minute or 1 hour, pretty much right where that massive bullish candle comes into those wicks. So about 142.550 to like 470
Oh wow. Okay.
for a
I
runner.
got my take profit for 142.507.
507. Yep. Yeah. So right in that area is where I would expect. If we break 765, I think we're gonna fall to that area pretty quick. 1 or 2 30-minute candles. It's trying real hard to break down.
It's a strong confirmation for me because it broke outside my uptrend channel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fuck yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I like the clean traffic to the left too. So that's what it just made sense that it would fall down easier than going up. So and I mean everything's bearish, so at least for now.
Think it might bounce from this area and go up to the 143.584 area.
I hope not. I'm hoping it's just gonna continue. But it could go up and retest that hourly area it broke out of, but I mean if that happens it'll be unfortunate, but
Yeah.
we'll see. It's really trying to break this low, so I mean we could.
It's safe only to the $5 entry.
Yeah, it could happen soon. Where did you get in at?
142.810.
Okay.
Bought a little earlier.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 794 and 808. So pretty much right where it's at.
Oh, okay.
Here you go, Nathan. Nice. Hopefully it'll work. GU, yeah, GU's not in session right now. But I when I was trading GU, I noticed it did move pretty well in Asian session for it not having a pair in session. You got a 15-minute close below. Yeah, 15-minute close below that little support right there. Did you switch to LMFX, Troy?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Nice. You like it better?
Fuck yeah.
It's nice when you enter a trade and it goes in where you enter, huh?
Yep. I was using Forex.com, but
Oh,
at 150 after a month of that.
oh, God.
So I wanted to have a. Well, I started a small account and I was trying to challenge myself to grow it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, fuck. So I just do 2,000 in there so I can use the fucking leverage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they only have, what, 100?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I think I had like 150 or some shit like that for ratio.
Yeah.
So I threw the 2,000 in there and used it for my leverage, but I wasn't like over fucking trading. Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I ain't trying to do this. So. Fuck that.
Yeah. Did it set up pretty quick for you?
No.
No?
It took which is funny because I lost my first 3 trades of the week, then I transferred in the last, I think, 2 days when I finally got in. I won back plus made profit.
There you go.
So yeah, I like it so far.
Yeah, it's nice getting in when you, like, pretty damn close to where you press buy and sell. Oh, 15-minute broke, previous support. This 15 made a wick up, already bearish. Broke the low of that 15. Could go break the hourly low here in this 15-minute and then sail on down. Ooh, I got 1 trade in profit, 1 pip. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm at 46 cents.
Yeah. Come on, break that low. Quit playing.
I don't know. I'm debating if I should scalp in. I don't know.
If it breaks below that hourly low, I think that'd be a good scalp.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at too. I scalp in another $5 or something. Probably 3.
It's getting close. Oh, it broke it. It broke it. Here we go. Here comes the profit. Hopefully. Watch it retrace and stop us out in a minute.
Yeah, I'll be pissed.
I mean, it's clearly below it now, so it's not like it just tapped it and pulled up. But if it can get below that that next hourly wick, I think from there it'll be a clean drop to the downside. Ooh. Let's go, GJ. Come on.
He is pushed.
Looking like it's got a little bit of volume in it now. Oh shit. Let's go. It's gonna fall. It broke the lows of everything. Yeah, this was the last wick on the 4 hour we had to get below, and we just did that. So it's probably gonna pop the target in this hourly candle. Hopefully. Hopefully. You never know what it'll do.
Big thing's gonna come in.
Yeah, it could have wicked down to go back up.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it broke all the lows, so it makes sense to go down.
Makes you want to come back to the lower time frames now.
So you're really good at swing trading. You'd be good at scalping. Ooh,
Yeah,
come on, baby.
Like the higher time frame.
Ooh, let's go, baby. It didn't even move a pip.
It seems easy.
Yeah, it didn't even move a pip. I'm freaking out, and my thing went from 4.8. Oh, there we go. There's 2 more. Oh shit, let's go. I closed 9, and I got 2 positions running right now. She's going to target. Once it gets past here, I'm gonna go break even. Come on, baby. There's nothing to the left either, just so you guys know.
Yeah, I'm up 50 already. 52.
Here we go. Yeah, I closed 9 pips, and I got 7 and 7 running right now.
Might drag to break you there.
I'm gonna wait till I hit 10 and then go break even, just so it's. I'm gonna close one at 10 in 2 pips, and then let the last one run to target. How come you switched to swing trading in the first place? What was
It
the?
was just from like overseas. We going on a shit ton of missions, so it just made it easy.
Because then you didn't have to be looking at the chart the whole time.
Yeah, like be stressing and shit, and I got a mission to go to. I be thinking about the charts on mission. I'm like, That's bad.
Yeah, you gotta be protecting your life.
I was thinking like, fuck, I should have got off that trade. Like, had them on mission.
Yeah. Come on, girl. Here we go. All right, I closed 10, and I'm at break even on my last position. I'm gonna let it go to target down here. So that'll be. I'll probably close 20 pips to be honest. If we can hit 20, I'll close 20.
Oh man, I have to hit my take profit.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I closed 20 pips total, and I got one running.
I let it hit the 32K profit that I have, or
Let's get it. This will be a nice recap. It'll be, oh, bro, you're selling a 4-hour support. What are you doing? I'd be like, oops, take profit. And so we got magic on the stream, guys. You gotta just believe sometimes. I'm hoping it's gonna spike another, give us a nice little jump again.
Yeah, same here.
Cause there's nothing. Even the 15-minute, it's just one candle. So, but we should be good. What up, Giorno? Yeah, if you guys held that. What up, JR? How's it going? I forgot you were coming. You didn't hit me up for Zoom, so I wasn't sure if you were still coming.
Dude, if you could see how close this came to my take profit, oh my god, I'm saying
I mean, it's sitting at like 9 pips. I would just take it, bro. Or close half and let it go another 10.
well, yeah, I already closed one position. This is my second one, so.
Oh, you see our break even, right?
Yeah.
Better be. Atta boy. Yeah, this one has not hit 10 yet.
Come on.
It's got to like 9.8. So I think once it pops below and breaks the low it just made, we'll get another little couple pip jump.
Yo, no, that's a joke.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
That's literally just teasing you.
I know.
It's like, do you want it?
There we go, cats. I think I'm gonna add the so Cats is always coming in the chat and he's saying that we do we do wizardry on these trades we call. So I'm thinking about adding that to like the like just adding it on like the banner or like the little YouTube like panel thing you click when it shows like what you're watching, the little preview screen. Just to like, I'm gonna add that and then Tic Tacs because that's kind of like, that's kind of me, you know.
That's a Tic Tacs, bro.
Yeah. Is there a course for what, Senta? I'm not sure what you mean. Sweet, let's go. If this would have lost, I would have been a little sad because there was no New York trade, so I would have just been 0 for 1 for the day. So, but I think this one should run good. Hopefully, it doesn't pull back and stop me out.
Dude, it came down. It literally it came down to 0.1, or it was 1 pipit away from my take profit.
Yeah, it was 0.4 away from my 10 pips on the runner. There's already a wizard in the crypto. Yeah, I don't trade crypto, so totally different. I've never heard of him, so it doesn't count. A little Gandalf logo. Yeah, thanks, Adon. It was messy at first, I will say. Price was moving sideways, and I was like, what the hell am I in right now? I was contemplating getting out of break even until that 15-minute close below support. I was like, okay.
Oh Oh man, you would have been so salty if you closed and then just dropped.
And then it tanks. Ooh, appreciate it, Chris. Fondes. Love it when you guys tag me and stuff on Instagram. So my goal for the week is to break the curse of the Thursday losing streak.
Been losing on Thursdays.
Every single one for like 8 weeks in a row.
Jesus.
Every time.
I just said fuck Thursday then.
I'm gonna see how the next like month goes, and if I can't get it together, then yeah, Thursdays will be out. We'll come on and hang out, but I'll probably just maybe throw like a 0.1 in and just throw a trade in, or throw nothing in. So, all right, quit retracing and start falling. Come on now. Man, it's gonna try and hit me at BE with the runner. That's so disrespectful. Troy, where you got your stop at on that?
I'm out.
On your swing?
My swing?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do a swing.
Oh, you just got a scalping?
I figured I see you guys were on a 30-minute point on YouTube, so I figured to give it a try and see if I was seeing the same thing you guys saw, and then I did see it. I set up my trend channels, broke outside my trend channels for so I figured.
Gotcha.
Now I'm debating on getting back on a sale on a new candle for a Wakefield, possibly then go back to that 42507 area.
Yeah, I think it's gonna head down there. I don't know. It might retrace and hit BE and then continue back down. And I'm not gonna re-enter, so that'll just kind of be oh well. But I do think it's gonna continue down for sure.
That's what I'm stuck at. I don't know if I should enter. We'll see.
Nah, one a day, bro. You got your profit in what? You were in the market for what, 2 minutes? Maybe?
Yeah.
Close the
I'm used
chart.
to being in there for like a day or two just from that.
Mhm.
Swing trading.
Yeah, close the chart and go to bed.
Yeah, I'm out.
Thanks for coming, though. That was be cool if you could come more.
I was here yesterday, but I was just on or a day or two ago. I was just on the YouTube because I had my daughter, so she was crying, so I didn't want to get on the.
Oh, gotcha. How's that? How's dad life?
Alright. I'm not used to the crying, but.
Not even with the girl?
Huh?
Not even with the girlfriend? Still not used to the crying?
It's just like hearing my daughter cry, then like get like flashbacks of Afghanistan because all the loud noises there. So then I get like all irritated and shit.
Gotcha. Get a little like
Huh?
I said, you get like some little roid rage, but it's not roid rage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get like flashbacks and shit.
Yeah, flashback rage. Yeah. Yeah, that's I don't know how you did that. You're a tough cookie, bro.
And I got the job at Holiday, but I don't know how to do that. I think my police department fucking testing in March, so I might just do that.
Yeah. I mean, just keep trading, and then eventually in a couple months or a year, that could be like what you do.
That's what I'm trying to do, yeah. I'm trying to do shit full time.
Yep. Yeah, shit. I was just gonna say something that was actually gonna be relevant to this conversation, but I forgot. Shit. Oh, I was gonna say, I still remember how the first day we met. You remember that?
At the Y?
Nope. We were at someone's house together.
I don't even remember that.
Oh, I don't know if I want to say it. I don't know if it'll get you in trouble or get me in trouble, but
Nah, I'm by myself right
Oh, we were at those girls' house, and I came over to her apartment, and you were with the other one in her room, and I was with the other one in her room. You remember that?
No.
I like walked out of a room and was like, "What's up, Troy?" And we were both shirtless in our underwear.
Were you with Cassie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I never seen you on campus. I came out and I was like, "Who the fuck?" I thought I was the biggest dude here. Who the fuck is this dude? I was like, "Shit." One of us were, or both of us were. I don't remember. We were both semi-dressed. That's all I remember.
Yeah, I was with fuck, I think her name was Megan.
Yep, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that was such a bad. I had the flu, and she still made me come over. I was like, no, I'm just gonna go to bed. I'll come over in a few days. She's like, no, I'll like take care of you. And I was like, fuck. Like, if you think you're getting some, like, I don't even know if I can participate. Like, I feel like shit.
Right.
Yeah, it was funny though. Like, that's how we met, and now we're here.
Trading together.
Yes, sir. Maybe even future business ideas, hopefully.
Yeah, I usually trade all the time. It's just a swing trade usually. But seeing this getting in and out, I might just come back to the fucking 30.
Yeah, I've been using the 15 and the 30 minute a lot. Kind of whatever gives me what I consider or feel like is the best opportunity. That's kind of where I go. So, I mean, sometimes in New York, I got to drop into the 5 minute because it's just moving so fast.
Right.
But typically, most of them are on the 15 minute.
Yeah, I mean, shit, if I could get in and out like that, fucking send it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How did that 30 minute end up? Ooh, that 30 minute close like that. Okay, I kind of like that. Go break that low and then continue. I'm gonna switch to the 30 minute on here.
The 2 weeks that it made.
Yeah, I think it'll. I mean, I hope it just continues and breaks the low and doesn't come up and take me out. I always close my runners early, so I'm trying to just let this one go at least to, 20 pips or to target. But
The longest I left to trade over for a swing was probably 3 weeks.
Jesus,
I caught like 300 some bucks or something like that.
damn. Was it like every other day you checked it? It was like profit, negative, more profit, a little bit negative kind of thing.
Yeah.
That would be.
And I looked at it one day. I'm like, hey, shit, that's good enough. I closed it.
Like, take profit? No, thank you.
I think I was shooting for 5, but I just was tired of fucking waiting for it. I guess that comes with swing trading. You gotta be patient.
Yeah, I can't do that because the little bit I dabbled with it, I was checking my phone every 5 to 10 minutes, so it was bad for me.
It came to the point like sometimes I'll log out my account, so if I'm logging in, I'll stop myself from logging in. So I hit that target date I was waiting for.
Yeah. So are you working yet or not yet?
Yeah, I am. I don't know. Fucking 40 days being gone and coming back, trying to be a car salesman, doing these fucking numbers and shit. This shit not for me, hell no. I was trying to go back overseas and my fiance wasn't having it.
Yeah, no, she's definitely not gonna let that happen.
Because I was planning on doing a contract, so I work for the government, but not like for the army or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or with contractors, if I did like a PSD, which is like a security detail, I could do like Sudan, Iraq, all that shit. But with my skill set, I'd be making $500 to $600 a day.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you'd be in a dangerous place, but I think it's worth it. So I have like 105 days on and 35 off.
So you come home for like a month and then you're gone for a couple?
Yeah.
That's not bad, but I get why I would want my significant other to be home, especially after being gone.
I mean, if she could like sacrifice 2 years and make a couple $100,000 or that'd be a lot of money.
Yeah, you would make a crap ton.
Because it's not taxed. But it might come back with fucking one leg if I had like 300,000 in the fucking bank.
Yeah, you'd come back with Big ass bank account. Alright, I'm gonna switch to gold real quick, but then I'm gonna switch back because I do come back onto here to record the highlight, and I'd like to see it hit take profit so I can add that into the IG video.
I guess you went for a buy for gold.
Yeah, I'm assuming gold is a buy. If you're in a sell, I would be confused personally, but I don't trade gold, so I mean I won't. I'd probably just stay quiet because I don't trade gold. So, but it does definitely look like buys, for sure.
Definitely to like the 158.9 area or the 190 area.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking at the GJ right now on the 5 minute on my MT4 to my right, and it looks like 5 minutes could just go fill that wick that it made, and then break lower.
Well, shit, I haven't been done trading this earlier. I got all this extra time.
Yeah. Yep, Asian session done before it started. Yeah, I'll pull up the charts after. Soon as this thing, whether we get out or we get to target, I'll switch and pull up some charts before we call it a night. Come on, 5 minute, go fill that wick.
You know when you're done so soon that you're just like, so what now?
Yeah. I mean, we've been in this trade for a minute though, to be honest.
Yeah, it's true. It's just, in the time that I've been waiting to see it drop, like I've been doing so many other things. Like I ran downstairs to check my niece was okay, and like the last 2:15 candles, I was just like, okay, hello.
Like, yeah, we definitely could have waited for a way better entry, like a 15 minute or 5 minute even to close below. But I think there just wasn't enough volume for it to work as nice as how we've been doing it. I think that was just it could have been that, or that 4 hour support was just that strong that it needed more to take us down. So
I'm quite intrigued as to why. So we stopped moving now though, because like you said, it's clean candles down.
Same.
The next, like on 30 minute, it's literally 1 30-minute candle that covers us all the way down to like 42,500.
Yeah, I'm thinking once we fill that if you look at the 5 minute, it looks like it could just it could or is going to just go fill that wick it just made and then continue down. But I think if we were to come back and look at this chart tomorrow or in a few hours, this 30 minute will just have came down. So it could have sat there for 29 minutes and then fallen in the last 30 seconds or minute. But I mean, I don't see why. I think we should be falling and should have fallen quicker than we have.
Because going by my 4 hour analysis, like now we've broken past it. If we close below this on the 4 hour, which is another hour and a half, I guess our next stop is like 142.250.
Yep.
So I mean, if we get down there, we're in a good position for some buys for the rest of the week, I think, because that's your weekly wick. I know you don't like trading like that. I remember.
Yeah, it doesn't mean it's not. It doesn't mean it's not correct.
Yeah, no, but for me, it's just like, yeah, okay, we've got a week down, but overall, my bias from GDJ is bullish. Will we see this monthly candle flip? Because if it's gonna happen, now's a pretty good time. It's got an amazing wick to the downside, so yeah. I think it'll come down to like 142, 230, 250. And then spend Wednesday, Thursday, Friday potentially
coming up. Yeah.
But we'll find out.
Yeah, I still see more downside in this move right here, but we just don't know how high it's gonna wick, if it's gonna wick at all to the upside. So I'd like it to run to take profit without stopping me out, but
think the most important thing is for the hourly to close, or hourly and the next 30-minute, both of them, to close below that zone of below those wicks that we're trying so hard to get past.
Mm-hmm.
If we close below those, we should be good down, I would say.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's actually really weird because it's gravitating towards those wicks a lot. Like, it's super close to me right now. It's just like, nah, you don't want that. Oh.
Yep, no problem, fixed door. Yeah, so it just kind of retested that little wick on the 15-minute. So hopefully we got a top wick on the 15-minute. Hopefully we'll start to come down now. Because like you said, there's nothing right here. We're past all of it. I was kind of anticipating that previous 30-minute to give us the whole move. If not damn near like 70-75% of it.
Hey, I'm gonna go though. I gotta fucking go to the shitter.
Alright, Troy, you gonna pop out tomorrow?
Get off at 7 if you guys are still on. Yeah.
We should be, yeah.
Okay. How long you usually run these for?
We normally start at like 5:15ish, and then we'll go till we've been ending early because I've been studying for the insurance test, but we'll normally go till like 8:30.
It's usually get off at 7 or 5.
Okay, yeah. So we'll see.
The 5 days I just come straight home and get on.
Okay, sweet. I will see you tomorrow then, bro.
Bro, you guys still on? Okay.
Bye. Come on, GJ, push it. Let's go. 15 minutes closing, looking like it's gonna close good bearish, and hopefully the 30-minute will fill the wick and continue. Yeah, that could be right, Jared, but I don't know if they, I don't know if or how they would relate. So, yeah. It could just be taking a breather because it fell so hard, but it did break out of like a pretty good little 15-minute range it was in, and there's nothing to the left, so I would just anticipate it to continue down. Oh, there we go. Last 8 seconds, pop down. Yeah, but GA had news, so I think that's why GA took off to the upside. Unless news took it down, I'm not even sure. I haven't checked it. And I mean, there's more people here than normal, it seems, but Zoom is open to anyone. All you have to do is once we go live, for that day, just shoot me a DM and I will send you the Zoom information for that night. So, But if you're just coming to like sit and listen to us talk, it's not going to be beneficial for you at all because all we do is talk. Like we're not sending charts in the chat. There's nothing special going on at all. But if you want to like discuss things with us and like bring some value to the conversation, then that's going to be where it's beneficial to you. Or even if you just have questions, that's fine too. But if you just want to come and like hang out because you think you're missing something and you're not going to talk, you're not. But if you want to talk, then it definitely makes it a little more fun. Yeah. And if you guys want something, feel free to like the stream, press subscribe. And if you want to share something on Instagram, my Instagram is on the bottom right. You can tag me, and I will repost that and share it up.
What's up, Paul?
Yo.
Is this the original GA trade? I mean GJ trade that you've been in since the start of this stream?
Yep. Yeah, we won.
Nice.
Yeah, I closed 2 positions at 10, and I got my runner going. I'm going to try to let it go to 20, maybe all the way to target at like 30, but it's going to depend how quick it moves or doesn't move. So,
Yeah. Started moving at the Asian Open a
Mhm.
lot. It was right there before.
yeah, we got in a little early. It might have been a little too aggressive, but it ended up playing out. So, I mean, it was exactly the trade we've taken for the past 2 weeks. So, if it was wrong, it would have just been kind of just one of those trades. Yo, JR, your Instagram post is perfect. Yes, that's funny. Prodigy kid. Don't go up and retest. Just keep falling. What up, Damien? That's up to you, Brandon. So if you feel confident enough in your trading ability, you're definitely gonna make more of a percentage gain, long term, having it in your trading account as long as you're managing your risk and you stay disciplined and you don't do dumb shit. You'll make a higher rate of return, I think is the word I'm trying to find, than you would in a savings account. Because I think a savings account you get maybe 1 or 2 or 3% a year, and if you're doing 1 or 2% a day trading with just a bigger account than you have now, you're gonna make a better return for sure. But if you're still struggling to get consistent and stay disciplined, I definitely would not transfer that over till you have kind of reached that point. But if you have 10K to lose, and you want to blow 5K and learn a lot, I mean, you're definitely going to learn a lot. So that's up to you on where you feel you're at.
Nice. Press just took my my take profit on the runner. Pretty good.
Nice. Yeah, mine's at 5 pips right now. Damn, I have to keep this 15 minute keeps coming down trying to flip, but it just won't. And I know as soon as if I close it at 2 or 3 pips, it's going to just rip down.
I feel like I should have just held the whole position, to be honest.
Hey, I feel like it should have fell without doing this nonsense. A little better.
Yeah, it was like complete. I was like in the drawdown the entire like first half an hour, and then as soon as the Asian Open hit, like it just dropped, felt like a rock. I'm pretty sure DJ and EJ looks the same exact thing though.
Yep. Yeah, once Asian Open hit.
Are you only trading GJ because Aussie has news or something today?
That was one of the reasons it put me off, yes. The other reason is buys looked like shit and sells looked like shit. So, and GJ had this really clean candle for sells, so I wanted to take that opportunity, then try to force one on GA. Yep, yeah, Josh, I just have a runner in right now at break even. I'll be a little sad if it hits break even, but I already secured 10 pips at 2 positions, so yeah. Just be a little irritating that when I actually leave my runners in, it always comes back to break even, but when I close and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to take my 10 to 15, it'll just keep dying like 30, 40, 50 pips. So I'm going to try and just leave a runner every time, so that one time it does just die or fly, I'll get to participate. Then I can look super cool on Instagram and be like, oh my god, I caught 50 pips. I'm such a good trader. Buy my course. Yeah, that's definitely a really, really good way to go, Cameron, for sure. Come on, just drop GJ. And the hourly's was a 30-minute. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I got stopped out.
Yeah, mine's 1 pip away. Chill out, GJ. Come on now. Quit playing. Ooh, come on, die down. Oh, let's go. Let's go. It came 1 pip away. Holy shit. Holy shit. That just fell like 15 pips.
Oh my god.
And it pulled back up right away. I couldn't even do anything.
Oh.
Holy shit. It broke the low quick as fuck.
Oh my god.
I wonder what that was from.
I am so salty. Holy.
Yeah. It could keep coming up, so I don't know where the hell that came from though.
That was a whale.
Yeah, holy shit.
Damn. I'm salty. Woo!
Yeah, I just put a take profit on in case it does it again. It'll take me out. Yeah. Damn, that was intense. Come on, keep it going. Quit playing. Yeah, we got another spike, that's for sure. Holy nuts. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
All right, I'm gonna get off.
All right, see you later, Noah. See you tomorrow.
Peace out.
Come on, baby, keep dumping. How many more pips is that to that wick? Oh, that's another 8. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That came out of nowhere. Did anyone close on that spike?
Yeah, I closed on this spike.
Damn, that thing happened in like a second.
Yeah, I only was able to secure 3. And then I hit my take profit.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to zoom in up, try to just secure it really quick.
Yeah, I'm at 12 pips. So I think I'm gonna let it go to 20.
Yeah, I see it going to 20.
Yeah, I got TP set at 20. Ooh, come on, girl. What you got? Mm-hmm. Yep. I actually took take profit off, but I'm gonna close it at 20, just in case it decides to die like 30 pips in a second, like it did on Wednesday. Yeah, I think the next one should just continue. Come on, dump, dump, dump. All right, I took 15. I don't care. I'm done. I'm out. That's it. And it dies 50 pips. Yeah, no, it was an hourly close. I didn't want to sit through any drawdown.
Well,
That's it.
I went to close my trade and you called right at the same time. Sucks.
Yo, Sam, your mic's unmuted.
Doesn't matter, unfortunately.
It does matter. Oh, hold on. There we go. I got you. Damn it. Yep. Yeah, I got out. Just with the hourly close, there was just a better possibility of it making a wick up. But I do think we are going to continue down. I just didn't want to sit through any drawdown after we held for like an hour of drawdown. I'm happy with 35 pips total for 34 pips total for the night. I don't trade divergencies, so I'm not sure. But Taylor, we normally start between 5 and 5:15. I gotta get the logos and the banners and stuff updated. But we normally start around 5:15. Just because I just like to start it before I enter a trade, so you guys can have the opportunity to participate in that trade if it makes sense to you, or at least see my trade from start to finish, kind of thing. So that's the only reason we start at a little bit different time every day. Is just if I'm getting in a trade, I want to make sure we're live. So it's not like I start the stream and I'm like, all right, guys, I won 10 pips. I'm just gonna hang out and not do anything. So yeah, I love LMFX. And if you guys made some money, make sure you press a like on the stream. It really helps a lot. Press subscribe. That helps a lot. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, we got some people showing up today. That was pretty cool. Got up to like 150, I think. Yeah, 136 right now. Look at that. I should try something real and practical. Oh yeah, there you go, Brandon. Benjamin. Yeah, go hit up Money Peter for Herbert. Trade with him and make money. Yep. How much does your course cost, bro? I'm super interested in. I mean, you said you make money trading, so I definitely want to buy all your courses.
Bro, what are you talking about?
There's a guy in the chat.
Oh.
There you go, Brandon. Get him. Let's go. Nice job. If I could give you a promotion, I would. Let me see if I can, actually.
Wait, Benjamin Mueller?
Yep. Yep, yeah, he's just trolling.
Oh,
no,
what is...
Brandon, I cannot promote you. But if I could, you were just given a virtual raise on your paycheck.
The beatings will continue until morale improves. Oh,
Look at GA. Okay. Yep. So,
holy shit.
let me clear this off.
45 30-minute candle. 45 pip 30-minute candle.
On GA?
Yeah.
Oh, that little shit.
I told you GM was a trade.
Hey, come on. Come on.
No, you did good. You got a good win. I got jack shit, so.
No, I mean, okay, so here was my issue with GA when I came to the chart. So when I came, we have resistance here. We got more resistance in this area. We got more right here. And then right here. And then right here. So like what level is going to stop us? Was kind of my thinking. Like, are we going to stop here, 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 or here? Like, what is going to matter? Because there was too many variables for me to be like, okay, after we hit this level, we're clean to this level. It's like, okay, we hit this level, and we hit this level, and this level, and this level. So, like, just this 30-minute bearish candle alone, is it rejecting off of this, or is it rejecting off of this, or is it forming support on top of this? Like, how the fuck do you trade that? Yeah, you could have just had a pending above or below, but if you have a pending above, you still risk running into this, and then this. So, that's why I didn't like it, but definitely looks like buys now. There was too many, it was too messy for me, JR, you know? That's all. I liked sells if we got below, because I think there was clean traffic. Yeah, there was a little bit of clean traffic if we got sells, but obviously that didn't happen. Oh, yep, GJ actually flipped and is coming back down on the hourly. Look at that. You're going to get the rest of that move. Pips you get are enough. Okay, fair enough. Zach, you're in here? What the fuck? Damn. I didn't know you fucking... I think that's the Zach I'm thinking of. Yo, Zach, DM me. I'll send you the Zoom information. You can come chat and talk some shit.
Earlier, Paul, I was trying to close my trade that was falling, and someone was calling me at the same time.
Oh yeah, yeah, I heard that, and then I muted, and then I was like, bro, and I muted you, and then you muted yourself, and it just unmuted you. I was like, fuck. But yeah, no, it's all good. You don't.
So sad, man. I know I was mad because I had UJ and I had to sell way earlier, but he kept playing games. And I'm like, I'm just gonna close this in a little bit of profit, but I'm like, I'm gonna get out of here. And then it drops. Like, 7:01. Anyway, I get back in and I'm doing good again, and then I get a call. I'm like, it's not for me.
Yeah, when that thing spiked down, I didn't have a take profit set at 20, and I was on my phone, so I wasn't even like I didn't even have my hand to like buy the close trade button, and I was like, oh fuck, it just grabbed orders, it's gonna drive up, and then we came back down, but yeah, no, it was you never really like. I think that's the first time when you've had like a mic like just interrupting, so it wasn't an issue. But if like there's a few people that every single time they come in, I know their whole baby mama story, what their mom's cooking them for dinner, and it's like, come on now.
It was weird because I said it didn't matter. I didn't mean that. I was thinking about the trade that it said it didn't matter anymore. So that's why I was apologizing for losing the way. Like, my bad.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. Gibby gang, what up? Gibby gang. What is that, Devin? Shit, let me see if Devin wants to come in
Didn't
here.
like that. Like I didn't like that. That'd be weird. It's probably somebody messing around.
Yeah, so if that Gibby gang who's in the chat is actually who I'm thinking it is, that's the very first person who introduced me to trading. And I'm actually kind of using one of the things he taught me in what I've been doing recently in terms of like waiting for it to break the lows and the highs. That was he actually taught me that initially.
I was saying I don't think it's good. Just like the gives that like how I found you and all that stuff. Remember we talked about that.
Yep, exactly.
I don't think you come in like hiding. I wonder who that is.
Yep. Yeah, GJ's gonna start to fall. But yeah, no, you're good. You haven't sent me any charts or asked to do any one-on-ones, so I'm assuming you're doing good and you don't need it, correct?
I'm doing good, but my issue is my discipline, and that's what I need to work on before anything else. What you've taught me has helped, and I'm actually doing really well trading wise. But I don't fully count it because of the discipline part of making time to sit on the screen like this and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean that took me like 8 months to get down, and I'm still not even perfect. I fucked up last Thursday, cause if you were here at all, you know I can only take one trade in New York, one trade in Asian, and I took one in New York, I won, and then I ended up taking two in Asian and losing both. So I broke my rule last week Thursday. So yeah, I'm gonna leave GJ up. I want to see what it does. See if our prediction ends up being correct. Yeah, thanks, Luciano. It was a little rough at first, but it ended up playing out real nice. So yeah, this thing's gonna keep going. But I'll be right back. Oh, there she goes. Look at that. That thing's going to go right to target. See you later, Ashley. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow might be, we might be starting late tomorrow, just so you guys know. I have my test tomorrow at 3:30. Takes about 45 minutes to an hour to do, and I'm about 20 minutes away from home, so it'll be close. And Gerardo, if you send a chart, we can give you an opinion on if it's short worthy, but it's not a signal stream. It's more educational slash talk about random shit slash make some money, hopefully. Ciao. Still got some good amount of people in the Zoom as well. Everyone normally bugs out after we win. We got 120. We got some good viewers. If anyone has charts, we got plenty of time for charts now, so we'll probably stay on for another 15 to 30 minutes. I just want to kind of see this thing hit target, which it looks like it's going to very soon. But if anyone has charts that they wanted me to pull up earlier that I didn't pull up because we were in the trade, you can send them now and I will pull them up for you. Or if you just have a pair you want me to look at, I'll pull up the pair and kind of mark it up and tell you what I see, and you can. Yeah. Thank you, Edie. I mean, it's not even like I'm doing anything for anyone, because I'd be here doing it regardless, because I love doing this stuff. And making money's pretty cool, I guess, too. But yeah, I mean, the fact that people want to come and watch it is pretty cool, I think. Because I'd be here regardless if you guys are here or not. So I figured nobody else does the live stream for Asian. Granted, it's slower, sometimes kind of boring, so maybe we can make it a little less boring. David, the channel is about trading, the foreign exchange market, obviously. And, I mean, we really kind of just talk about anything. Like, we got some people, they talk about their chess stuff they got going on. We talk about, we eat Tic Tacs. We don't do a ton of twerking, Sam, so that might be you. Yeah. Yeah, there's no twerking going on when we hit take profit over here, sorry. But yeah, I mean, if you learn something from what we do here for free, that's kind of the idea, is hopefully people are learning and they're not just copying exactly what I'm doing, because you're not learning anything that way or building any confidence or discipline for yourself. But just trading, have some fun, make trading less boring, maybe learn something, maybe make some money, and just hang out. It's mostly about trading, but we talk about everything. We talk about movies. Yeah, Manuel, if you shoot me a DM on Instagram, I do have, it's not a course, but I do, just shoot me a DM and we can talk about it. Trader's domain, you had a buy stop. JM, I would say, are you talking about GA? I'm assuming GJ, you're right, okay. 142675. You had a buy stop. Okay. So first question, why did you have a buy stop? Because if you look at price, if we're on just the 30-minute alone, which is still pretty good confirmation, and it gives us a pretty good idea of where price is going. So I'm going to draw a line just to keep it simple, put it in perspective for you. You took a buy, and I'm just going to draw a line of where price is going. So, price is going down, and you took a buy after a really strong bearish candle, and after the 4-hour broke all of any resistance till we get down to here. So I think, I'm sure if you're on the 5-minute and the 15, oh, it was a sell stop. Okay, yeah, that makes way more sense. Okay, sell stop was in a bad position in my opinion, because it could do whatever the fuck it wants right here, and then it will eventually come down to here. So I think you just had too much anticipation of probably what I said about it just coming down, and what other people said, how it's clean traffic, it should just fall, which I still think it's going to do, but it is the market. So if it wants to sit in range in this area for 8 hours, that's what it's going to do, and then it'll drop down in a minute and then spike up. So I think your sell stop was just in a bad position. If you had a sell stop, it should have been at this purple line, the last bit of any resistance that we had, or below the support right here. So maybe below this bearish candle. That would have made the most sense. I think you put your sell stop after the move happened, is what I would say. But I do like, you are in the right direction. You're in the right direction. You just got the, hold on. What the fuck? Come on. You're in the right direction. You just are in the wrong area to enter. 6, 7, 5. And I put you. Yeah, that's just slippage. That's all. So because I'm sure the candle that entered you is the one that spiked down about 20 pips in a half a second. So when price moves that fast, it's not going to put you in exactly where you want to get put in. So that's just slip. That's all. I would say maybe just do a manual order, or I would have put your sell stop in a different position personally and entered earlier. But if that's where you wanted to enter, that's the first time I've seen that happen in a half a second like that. So it's not going to happen more. It's not going to happen that often. That's all. What up, Iron Man? Haven't talked to you in a minute. You still here, JR?
Dude, my phone has disappeared.
Your phone disappeared.
Oh my god.
Is it my phone? Can you call out for Siri?
Yeah.
Because she's already asked for Siri.
What Forex course do I recommend? I wouldn't recommend a course. I would say, um, and then you could DM me, or you could DM Wix Don't Lie. He taught me, so that's definitely gonna be your best source. But that's up to you. That's where I would go. But I wouldn't recommend any course because it's not really a course. It's kind of like he gives you the tools and the information you need to get from point A to point B. You have to get yourself from point A to point B. But you have every tool and more knowledge then you know what to do with to get there. So if you don't get there, it's kind of probably due to you not listening or just not staying disciplined or doing what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, man. The psychology of this all is people from the outside are just learning. It's like you look at this stuff and you think this stuff is so hard, but beating yourself and keeping yourself under control is by far the hardest thing.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, like I said, I messed up last week and I've been doing it for like getting close to 2 years, over a year and a half now, but not at 2 years just yet.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally go 100 straight trades winning and you race it all in one trade.
Yep. You don't know if your question's related to the topic. I'm not sure what you mean by that, because I thought your question was very perfectly related. And yeah, no problem, JM. That's what we're here for. All here to learn and get better together. Big family, big team, whatever you want to call it. Looking like GJ's starting to run to target. Damn, I still gotta go to the gym tonight.
Jesus.
What's up? Did you find your phone?
Yeah, man. Shit.
Was it in your pocket?
No. Garbage can.
Garbage can.
What are you doing with your
I got a
phone?
little garbage can by my computer table. I guess I knocked it off and knocked it in there.
I know what happened. You were playing chess with Noah again, and you lost.
And I smacked it. Nah, I'm not losing again. That's not an option.
Don't let it happen.
I did.
You gotta take down the little prodigy kid.
Dude, like, literally, there's no way I should have lost that game. Like, no way.
Did you just choke?
It'd be like if basically all I had to do was show up, and I would have won. And I didn't show up. Yeah, I choked bad. Like, literally, no way I should have lost that game at all. But it did.
Yeah, shit happens.
It does.
highlight from tonight's gonna be real nice. It's literally gonna be like, oh shit, we're getting stopped out. Oh shit, and then just like, oh fuck, okay. I want to go to that. I thought my buddy joined, but maybe he joined and left. Yeah, go to channel. Cause I DM'd him on Instagram, he didn't reply. Oh no, that's not him. Never mind. Yeah, GJ's still coming down. It's just taking a breather. It's the last 30 minutes of the 4 hour. Is it? Nope, we got 30 more minutes, so we'll see. Yeah, no problem, Gerardo. We got a pretty good win rate, I would say. But I'd recommend you, if you're gonna take the same trade that I take, make sure it fits your trading plan and you're comfortable with what is going on as well. So if you don't feel comfy in the trade, wait till you do and then you can take the trade, is what I would recommend. Yo, what up, MB? Appreciate it. We had a really good turnout tonight. It was awesome. We died down for a little bit once I started running the ads, which I get. Kind of. I mean, we make more in a few minutes than a 30-second ad, so I feel like there's more value than a 30-second ad that should put someone off. But I mean, I get it. But I think we've been doing pretty well lately, so hopefully people are like, yeah, okay, fuck it, I guess we're winning almost every day, so I'm okay with the 30-second ad. So, yeah, thanks, George. Appreciate it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that bearish 30-minute that closed below with that wick, that would have been a really good confirmation. I'll pull it up for you, Trap God. But, normally I won't pull the stuff up when we're in a trade, when questions are asked like that, but when we're done just hanging out, I mean, we got nothing else to do, so if you guys have questions like that, this is going to be the time that we kind of we'll just pull up charts when you say, hey, what do you think of this, or what is this doing? So if I just came to gold, going to the 4 hour right away, bullish, so nothing to the left. We're looking for buys, obviously buys. We see we got a little bit of something that could keep us going up from here, but got a 4 hours about to close in 30 minutes, so I would be waiting till at least the new 4 hour to open before I look to take a trade, but definitely looking at buys still. I don't see any sells. I think you could target up here for your buys. That's, if I was holding gold for buys, that's where I would be looking to secure something, in terms of like letting it run up there. But it looks like it's going to come back down into this area, and form some support in here. So this one might close bearish like this, and then price will come down, fall into here, or it's going to fall into the other thing I've noticed that GJ and GA does. Gold might be different, so if you trade gold and it doesn't do this, then this will be irrelevant to you. But price tends to come back to the most recent area it just broke. So this would be that. So this, you could get support here on the next 4 hour to then drive us up, or you're going to get this close right here, kind of like this, or maybe an exhausted bullish candle, weak bullish, whatever. You're going to get a candle that closes here, and then I would look for some support or bullish candle to form here. Make sure the new 4 hour that forms has a bottom wick. Just in terms of candles making sense, that would make the most sense. Because if there's no bottom wick, there's a higher chance it could come down before it goes up, just because candles typically have tops and bottom wicks for the most part. So I would just wait for a support to form here with the 4 hour having a bottom wick, kind of showing that that's where it stopped and it's going to want to come back up, and then you could continue the buys. But I don't see this as exhausting the buys. I see this as just the 4 hour making a top wick, maybe coming to retest anywhere in this box to then continue up. Let me see what the 30-minute looks like. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, anywhere in this box would make sense, because it could kind of stop right on here, maybe somewhere in this wick, but I would say somewhere in this box if you got a support that formed, or down here where we broke out of most recently. I would only look for buys. Sell and hold it. Yeah. I'm assuming that's a sarcastic joke, because if that's serious, I don't even know. Yeah. If that's serious, then I am trading very wrong. Or you are.
What happened?
Someone said, sell gold and hold it. It'll drop.
Lakers said. That's someone. The LA Lakers.
Yeah. Unless he's got to be talking about GJ. He's got to be talking about GJ, because gold doesn't have that number.
Inside info from a big money manager.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna sell it because it's bearish, not because of what someone else said. Regardless of unless it's Trump. Trump might influence it a little bit, but probably not GJ as much.
I mean, you can believe anything you hear on the internet, honestly. So.
Yeah, that's the shit I used to look at when I would trade. I'd be like, oh, let me find a chart of someone else's analysis, and then I'll trade that. Like, that didn't teach me.
Baby Pips forums, and I would just wait till somebody put a trade in there, and then I would just take it.
And what did that teach you? Nothing, huh?
You don't know. I blew up my account like 3 or 4 times at least. Not really.
Yep.
Not really.
Yep. Yep, that's what happens. Damn, we had 140 people, 150. We couldn't even get 100 likes. Man, especially after a move like that. So if you haven't pressed a like, if we could get to 100, that'd be pretty cool.
So with the more likes you get, does it like help the algorithm pick your stream?
Yep.
Put it on top of search?
Yep. My videos typically come up in the top 5 regardless. When you type in Forex trading or live Forex trading, it comes up in the top 5. There's one of them that comes up in like 7th, but it's still they're all on the first page, which is good. But the more likes you get, and it's based on viewer to like. So if someone gets 500 viewers and they get 50 likes, and I have 100 viewers and I get 70 likes, my video will be put over that one with 500 views.
I see.
So that's what I've been noticing. Because, yeah. So I forgot, I was looking at another channel, and he gets way more views than me. Like 3 or 4 times the amount of views, but we get about the same likes. Sometimes I get a little more, sometimes he gets a little more. But my videos always come up before his in the search bar.
I remember when I was looking for you one day, I used spaces between trading with Paul, and there's another trading with Paul person.
Yep.
What the hell happened?
Yeah, he doesn't trade live though. He just posts like videos of stuff. I don't think he does any live trading.
Forex and videos.
What's more profitable? I feel like they both can be profitable. It's going to depend on which one you put more time into. So if you put more time into Forex instead of options, Forex will be more profitable. Same thing, vice versa. No, I don't really know too much about options, so.
Here, I'll give you a for instance real quick. So Tesla has been on a crazy run, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, their options just the other day. Let's better find it.
Meow. Hello. Are you done sleeping for today?
Oh, yesterday, this piece of plywood slipped on my cat at home, man. Almost crushed her to death.
Jesus. Is she okay?
Yeah, it split the roof of her mouth. It's
Ooh. Poor,
scary as crap. So, like, her tongue was out a little bit, mouth open.
poor baby.
Yeah, she's a kitten. I got her like a month ago, but my kids, man, they are losing it. It's her dog last year, so we're like, man, this thing can't die on us now. This is horrible.
Paul, check the Telegram.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Paul, I have a question for you actually.
I might have an answer.
If you were to take like a normal setup for you, but like the high, like you were gonna take a setup, but the high of the 30-minute candle was like 3 or 4 pips away. Would you actually take a 3 or 4 pip stop loss?
Yeah, if that's what it gave me. I've done that multiple times. Mm-hmm.
You're not afraid of like the spread or something taking you out.
I would put my stop in a safe spot, but I wouldn't just put it at 10 pips to put it at 10 pips. Does that make sense?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because like the trade from today, I realized looking at it, I had like a way wider stop in than I needed to, but like the entry was like it was like 4 pips. So I was just like, yeah, my spread, the spread is like almost like 1.5. So it's not like like this is like way too close. So I just used like a normal 10 pip stop, but I guess you're right.
Yeah, I mean if the high is 4 pips, your spread's 2, just put it 2 pips above the high of the candle. So there's no point in risking an extra 4 pips for no reason, because if it breaks the high of that candle, it's going to have a much better chance of going up and taking those extra 4 pips out. So yeah, I mean I've taken, it's definitely, I do like it to have more breathing room, but I wouldn't hesitate with a small stop loss just because you're risking less, and as long as the trade makes sense, I think you're fine.
Also, why do you say that that you're risking less? Because aren't we position sizing based on the stop loss? So it's the same loss no matter what.
Yeah, true. You're right. Not everyone does that though, but in terms of like, yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
I mean, if someone just only throws a standard lot every time and they normally risk 10 pips, if you're risking 4 on that trade, you're risking less. But I mean, if you are doing it on the percentage base, then it's going to be the same regardless. You're right.
I guess we should probably just do what you said. You're right though.
Yeah, no, I like if you can get a trade with a 4 pip stop. Okay, no, actually I was right, because if you get a trade with the 4 pip stop and you put that percentage position size in, once you hit 4 pips, you made that 1 or 2%. So if you hit 10 pips, you actually made 2% as opposed to losing 1. So you actually did risk less because you're winning more in the same distance you would normally. Does that make sense?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. That's one thing I noticed too. Whenever I take a trade and it has a bigger stop, the wins are smaller when I close at 10 than if I have a small stop and I close at 10. But the losses are always the same. I don't know if Xdora, it'll drop when you get bearish candles. I don't know.
Yep. But if you check the Telegram, Paul.
Yeah, I pulled it up. I didn't understand any of it.
Okay. All right. Well, I was going to walk you through it. If you click on it, you look on the left-hand side. It has like 9,000%, 8,000%, all that.
Yep. Yeah, I can't pull it up on the stream because Telegram slows everything down. Just so you know.
That's fine.
But I'm looking at it.
You see what I'm talking about? That's a 9,000%
Oh shit.
a 9,000% return on that option.
Jeez.
And with options, like say you risk $100, the most you could possibly lose is $100.
Mhm.
If you had $100 and you had a 9,000% return,
Oh,
it would be like nine grand, essentially.
yeah. That's
So, yeah, but that doesn't happen every day. That's like a one-off, you know. So it's not really fair to use that as an example because it's not very likely to happen.
mhm.
Anyway, that's just with options.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Yeah, no problem, Victor. Be here every day, Sunday through Thursday. So yeah, that 9,000 gain. That's how long was that? Was that like a week or two?
No, that's a day.
That was
one day.
that was today.
No. That was whatever day it was. I mean,
Oh.
it was a day.
But that was in one day.
Yes.
Holy shit.
See, if we bring it up again, like we'll just use the one at the top, the 4,800%.
Yep.
Okay. You see how it's $49 at the ask and $47 the bid. When the day started, those options were whatever 4,000%. Just say they were 5 cents a piece when the day started, right?
Holy cow.
And they went up 4,000%. So now they're worth $49 a piece. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too, Zach. I think it's a lot simpler, but I've never traded options, so I don't know for sure.
No, it's really not. I mean,
No.
It's either it's up or it's down, just like Forex. Once you learn the terminology and the lingo and stuff, it's really not that any more complicated.
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean that's some this
My
kind of
problem with it is there's so many different stocks and there's so much stuff we have to keep up with.
that's where I would say yeah, you have to do more research. You can't really just look at charts and technology.
No, you absolutely can do 100% technicals.
Really?
Sure. Yeah, but you have to spend the time to look at all these different charts. See, like, for instance, Tesla will go the whole year and only have one move like that. So
You just got to be in it and wait for the move.
What?
You just got to be in it and wait for the move.
Yeah, and then, but you have to look at all these charts and try to find those moves and all these different stocks. You know what I mean? So it's just if you have a 9-to-5 job, I mean, it's really hard to do.
Yeah.
People do, but it's not for me. It's just too much.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with what we got going here. It works pretty well.
No, yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with this at all.
It's looking like GJ's gonna start continuing down. It's gonna go break this low, I would assume.
Yeah, I took a sell.
Where'd you get in at?
142.59.
Oh, so like right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good. I think there's a good 20 more pips to go.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, hoping.
Mhm.
I missed it earlier. I wasn't gonna try to chase. I thought it was gonna go up at first, and then so I just kind of.
Yeah, no, I think you're good. These last 13 minutes of the 4 hour could. I've seen it give like 20, 30 pips out in 5 minutes before the 4 hour close.
I got my stop right up there at right at 70. So.
Gotcha.
It doesn't.
Yeah. DeVito, I am not sure. I would just try Google, to be honest. And yeah, Zach, are you coming on, Zach?
DeVito, you can trade the NASDAQ on pretty much any broker, honestly. They call it the US 100 on Forex brokers. If you want to trade futures, you could probably get on AMP or NinjaTrader.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends on what kind of product you want to trade, but you got to decide that first. Or you could trade options on the NASDAQ 100 through an ETF called the QQQ. Anyway, like I said, it just depends what vehicle you want to trade, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've done it all, dude.
Yeah, just
Literally.
Forex for me.
And what's funny is I thought Forex was confusing as hell because of all the decimal places and stuff. Like I would look at the chart and I'm like, what the hell is all this?
I don't even use any of that. I just use the little ruler.
Yeah. But it is really simple, honestly.
Matt, so I think people need to find their own confirmation that they're comfortable taking. And I do like 15, 30-minute hourly candle confirmation, 4 hour too. But I try to execute on the 15 and the 30 for the most part. And I like it when candles break the lows or highs of previous candles for my entries. And I always try to trade with the trend. So wherever the momentum is going, if like today price was trending down, we formed a support. Um, Everyone said buys, but price is trending down, so I'm anticipating that momentum to break that support and take us to the downside.
I thought it was going up, honestly.
I was getting a little hesitant and worried, but once that 30-minute closed, kind of pulling back off of that resistance, I felt a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah, my buddy Zach was going to come on. If he's not, we'll probably call it a night, but I know he's at work, so let me see. Just message him again. 'Cause I need to eat. I missed a meal during this. Going on 3 hours.
Gotta feed the beast.
Yeah, and I still gotta go to the gym. Yeah, no problem, Matt. There's plenty of free. I mean, the Forex family covers every single session live. So whatever time works best for you, you can trade live with some of the best. Meaning the two people at the top of the live stream. So I mean, you can trade with Monty in the London session coming up next, part of the Forex family, or you can trade with the man himself, Wicks Don't Lie, which is 5:30 Central Time, right?
Yeah, 5:30 a.m.
Yeah, 5:30 a.m. Central Time for the New York session, and Ted's on the New York one as well. And I mean, you can learn this whole thing for free. You don't need to even buy a course from anyone unless you want more direct guidance. I think it'll definitely speed up your learning curve, but I definitely think you can learn 100% for free from one of the three streams, if not all three. Yeah, I'm definitely not at their level or experience or skill yet, but um, I'm happy with what we do here. I think we do pretty good. EA? Did EA die or something? Oh yeah, I bet it did because of the news. Probably took off to the upside, I would assume. You still in this, JR?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you're good. I think it's just a 4 hour wick.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Where do you got your stop at?
Like 70.
Okay. Yep, yeah, no problem. We'll be here tomorrow again. 14 likes away. So close. But yeah, JR, do you know anything about YouTube revenue?
No, I can find out. What you trying to find out?
I'm trying to find out how I get the money. There's no
Ads and shit?
yeah, there's no it tells me how much I have like made so far, but there is no place anywhere to enter
Okay.
I know you're supposed to do a direct deposit, but there's nowhere to enter it. But I do know they mail out your first check. So I'm thinking maybe once they mail that out, I fill out the information there and mail it back. But I'm not sure.
One second.
I mean, it's not a lot by any means, but
Here, check Telegram.
okay. I just want to know how to get it, so when it does become something worth pulling out monthly. Ground beef, rice, taco seasoning. Yeah, I think I've tried that before. That's actually pretty good.
That does sound good, actually. That sounds like some trap food for the trap god.
Yeah, sounds like a leg day meal. Oh, I gotta go into Google Ads. Okay.
Yeah, because they run it. I didn't know Facebook owned WhatsApp and Instagram. I knew they owned Instagram. I didn't know they owned WhatsApp too.
Yeah, I didn't even know they owned Instagram.
Yep, they own Instagram and WhatsApp.
Maybe that's why Instagram sucks now.
Probably. They'll ruin it like they ruined Facebook.
Yeah. All right, let's see if I can figure out. Oh, you need to get to $100 first? Okay, that makes sense. It's not even at that, I don't think. Oh, I had to finish the verification process.
What are they tied to? Your bank account or what?
Yeah, it'll be direct deposit.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, it said it couldn't connect, so it'll take a few days. No big deal. Alright, live stream. I'm going to call it a night. Hopefully you guys made some money, and I will see you guys tomorrow.